Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter 1 variable inequalities. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Grade 8 language session or math session. I think today is grade 8 maths or language. Okay, so the first question is V equals 1 a solution to inequality below? The inequality you are given is V is greater than 10, right? So let's just replace the inequality with a value like variable with a value v equals 1, right? Then that is 1 is greater than 10. 1 is greater than 10, false it is. 1 is not greater than 10. So that means no, v equals 1 is not the solution of the inequality. Got it? Just look at the other one. Is w equals 4 a solution to the inequality below? So you have to see the inequality is 1 is less than w, right? Replace the w with the value that is 4. So you can write it as 1 is less than 4. But one, yes, 1 is less than 4, right? So the correct option is yes. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Is t equals 8 a solution to the inequality below? T is less than 10. So that would be 8 is less than 10. So which is the correct option? That is 8 is less than 10, so true it is. That means yes, t equals 8 is the solution of the inequality. T is less than 10. The correct option is yes, it is, because 8 is less than 10. Is m equals 1 a solution to the inequality below? So which is the correct option? So let's just see. 4 is less than equal to, replace the m with the value 1. 4 is less than equal to 1. Is it true or false? That is no. 4 is not less than equal to 1. The correct option is no. Is f equals 11 a solution to the inequality below? So which is the correct option? So replace the f with a value, that is 6 is less than 11. Is it true or false? 6 is less than 11. Yes, it is. The correct option is yes, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is y equals 7 a solution to the inequality below? Which is the correct option? That is 7 is less than 10. Which is the correct option? True, it is, right? 7 is less than 10, so the correct option is yes. Option number 1 is the correct option. Is h equals to a solution to the inequality below? So 7 is less than h. 7 is less than 2. Is it true or false? False it is, right? 7 is less than true. False it is. The correct option is no. Is c equals 7 a solution to the inequality below? 11 is less than equal to 7. Which is the correct option? 11 is less than equal to 7. Yes, no, it is false. 11 is not less than equal to 7. So the correct option is no. The next one is n equals 12 a solution to the inequality below? So which is the correct option? 12 is greater than 12. Which is the correct option? False it is. 12 is not greater than equal to 12, right? 12 is not greater than 12. The correct option is no. Option number 2 is the correct option. Is D equals 5 a solution to the inequality below? So that is 5 is greater than equal to 3. So which is the correct option? 5 is greater than equal to 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, it is. 5 is greater than 3, right? So the correct option is yes. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on next lesson. The next lesson is solve one step inequalities. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, so the first one is solve for g. G is less than 1 plus 8. You have to add, right? G is less than 1 plus 8. So you need to add 1 plus 8 is 9. So G is less than 9. That is G is less than 9. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Solve for K. That is K is greater than equal to 2 times 2. So you have to do 2 times 2. That is K is greater than equal to 4. The correct option is option number 3 is the correct option. K is greater than equal to 4. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is K is greater than equal to 4. Okay, the next one is solve for D. D is less than 1 plus 9. So which is the correct option? 9 plus 1 is 10. So D is less than 10. Which is the correct option? Option number 2. Okay, the next one is solve for T. So T is greater than equal to 2 plus 8. So which is the correct option? You need to add, right? 2 plus 8 is 10. So that is T is greater than equal to 10. Option number. Yes, very good. That's option number 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is solve for G. G is less than 1 plus 8. So which is the correct option? The correct option is That is G is less than 9. Option number 3 is the correct option. Solve for V, which is the correct option. That is V is greater than 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is V is greater than 8. Solve for G. G is greater than 5 divided by 5. So which is the correct option? Five divided by 5 is 1. So that means G is greater than 1. The correct option is option number 2. Very good. Okay, the next one is solve for T. T is less than 2 times 5. So which is the correct option? That is T is less than 10. Option number 3 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is solve for P. P is less than 2 times 4. So which is the correct option? That is P is less than 8. The correct option is option number 2. P is less than 8. Solve for F. F is less than equal to 2 times 2. So which is the correct option? f is less than equal to 4. Option number 3 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is write inequalities from number lines. What inequality does the number line show? So let's just see how do we write down the inequality uh, that the number line represents, right? You can see there is an open circle on 4, right? That means 4 is not the solution of the inequality but the numbers that are less than 4. So the correct option is x is less than 4. Open circle means 4 is not the solution. If that is a closed circle, then that would be x is less than equal to 4. That means 4 can be the solution in all the numbers that are less than 4, right? But in this case, 4 is not the solution but all the numbers that are less than 4. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. What inequality does the number line show? So, which is the correct option? So, you can see that is a 5, right? And 5 has a closed circle. So, that means 5 is the solution of the inequality and all the numbers that are greater than 5. So, x is greater than equal to 5. The correct option is option number 2. All the numbers that are greater than 5 and 5 is the solution of the inequality. The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. What inequality does the number line show? Which is the correct option? That is x is less than equal to 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is option number 1. X is less than equal to 3 is the correct option. Got it? What inequality does the number line show? So, which is the correct option? Very good. That is x is less than 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Greater it is 4, 5. On the right hand side, all the numbers are greater, so that is x is greater than 4. What inequality does the number line show? So, which is the correct option? What inequality does the number line show? Which is the correct option? That is x is greater than 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. What inequality does the number line show? Which one you didn't get? You need to understand two things over here. Just look at this one I am on right now. Here you have a open circle at 4. That means 4 is not the solution of the inequality. Also, the arrow is pointing on the left hand side of the 4. So that means all the numbers that are less than 4 are the solution. That is, x is less than 4, right? If you have a closed circle at 4, that means 4 can be the 4 is included. You can then write like this: x is less than equal to 4, right? But for this one, 4 is not the solution. It is just x is less than 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which thing you didn't understand? You can ask question. What inequality does the number line show? So which is the correct option? You can see here now on the 7 you have a closed circle, right? That means 7 is the solution and arrow is pointing on the right hand side. So all the numbers are greater than 7, right? So x is greater than equal to 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is x is greater than equal to 7. The correct option is option number 1, x is greater than equal to 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. You want to leave, you can leave. What inequality does the number line show? Two things you need to learn here is, right? One thing, if this is the open circle or closed circle, right? So for this one, that is an open circle. The second thing you need to see is arrow is pointing on which side? Arrow is pointing on the left of 3. And on the left of 3, you have all the numbers that are less than 3, right? So that means the solution of the inequality is x is less than 3. And because 3 is the open circle, that means 3 is not the included. So not included in the solution, that says less than 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Two things you need to see here is, right? An open circle or closed circle. If that is the closed circle, it would be x is less than equal to 3. But that is an open circle. That means 3 is not the solution. And that is pointing to the left side. So all the numbers that are less than 3. So the correct option is option number 2. What inequality does this number line show? So which is the correct option? So you can see there is a closed circle at 6, right? And arrow is pointing on the right hand side. So on the right hand side, all the numbers are greater than 8. So x is greater than 6, sorry. So option number 1 is the correct option. That is x is greater than 6 is the correct option. Okay, and you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is graph solutions to one-step inequalities. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. You have to solve and then graph the inequality. Now we know how to graph, right? So that is d is less than 1 plus 7. So just add 1 plus 7 is 8. So you have two things you need to see here again for graphing. That is d is less than equal to 8. One thing is equal. That means you must have an closed circle at 8 and that is less than 8. So arrow must be pointing on the left hand side. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the questions. Solve the inequality. W is greater than equal to 10 minus 6, right? W is greater than equal to 10 minus 6. So you need to solve. 10 minus 6 is 4. So that is W is greater than equal to 4, right? So you have an equal sign here. That means on 4 that must be a closed circle and all the numbers are greater. So arrow must be pointing on the right hand side. So yes, that is option number 1 is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. W is greater than 10 minus 6. Isn't it the one we just did? W is greater than equal to 4. So the correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. Q is less than 9 minus 3. So which is the correct option? 9 minus 3 is 6, right? Yes, that's just, and the options are also not correct. Q is less than 9 minus 3, so 9 minus 3 is 6, so that is option number 1. Very good. The correct option is option number 1. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. V is greater than equal to 6 divided by 2, so which is the correct option? The correct option is V is greater than 3. Yes, option number 2 is the greater than equal to 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is solve the inequality and graph the solution. D is less than equal to 1 plus 7. So which is the correct option? The correct option is D is less than equal to 8. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. W is less than equal to 2 times 3, which is the correct option. The correct option is W is less than equal to 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we were working on is one variable inequalities, and the lessons we have covered today are solutions to inequalities, solve one step inequalities, write inequalities from number lines, graph solutions to one step inequalities. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please write down the question in the chat box if you need help with any of the question. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any.